Hello guys, Ninjago vlog back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over the Lego Ninjago Legacy Kai's Epic Battle, Kai versus Skulkin. It is 61 pieces, set 71730, comes with 2 minifigures and retails for $10 in the US. So taking a look at this first, this is probably one of the most simple ones. I think Cole is the most simple, but this is really small. You can see we have a little bit of a little flower there, and then we have just some what looks to be like a kind of like an opening of the blacksmith, something that you can see in Kai's blacksmith shop. And then you have this nice little foliage piece right there with a little black, I guess, horn holding that up, which, okay then. We have a little plate to stand Kai, but because of this and his ridiculous hair, there's no room to even stand him. I'm pretty sure. Would he fit? No, he wouldn't even fit regularly, so I don't really know exactly what that's there for. You could stand him right there though, but like, yeah, that's pretty much all you can do. You can't really set them too much anywhere. You can't do anywhere inside, so it's kind of just gonna be there, or 2 feet on there, 2 feet, 1 foot, wherever you want. Maybe on the grass if you want to make it look like he's leaping to attack. I don't know, but no, you cannot fit him at all in there. So that's kind of disappointing. Well, really disappointing because this is like the big part of the set. But yeah, just some simple pieces here. Nothing too, interesting going on. Just kind of some simple stuff, and it's not that bad. It's not even bad. It's really nice to look at. It's just a very simplistic design and doesn't really do much for play. Next, we have something that is always appreciated. We have the training dummy here. You can give it, let's say, I'm just going to give this to the dummy there, and you can just, knock it around, and then it spins like this, as if it's attacking you too. Of course, my finger's there, so it won't work. But yeah, you can just do that, so that's pretty cool. Just have the regular Sensei Wu hat in gold, and then you just have some skeleton arms in brown for the arms, which is pretty cool. They always try and change that. And just a very generic little dummy. It's not even anything bad. It's pretty good. I always love these things. It's alright, but it's nothing to go crazy for. Next, we have this, which is a smaller and worse spinjitzu kind of playability thing. If you want to have Kai either knock down one of the Skulkin or Whiplash, you just stand him up on his very small legs, and then you have Kai here come and knock him down like that. So that's pretty cool. You're able to do it. It's just a lot shorter, and he sometimes, if you don't have it the right way, he won't even spin because the sword will hit your hand. So I don't really like this small version of it. I prefer the bigger ones, but I mean, I guess it's okay. It still does the job. Last thing before we get on to the minifigures, you have this sword that looks really, really nice in this light. It's like a transparent orange, where you can see that blade there, and he's swinging it in motion, like fire, like that, so that's really cool. And not only do you get this, but you also do get another one as well. You get a second copy of all of the weapons. Yes, I said all, because you have Jay's nunchucks that can swing like this in that fiery color, and then you have Cole's scythe that you can swing. And then you have Zane's shurikens that you can throw, because they don't attach onto here at all. So you can just throw them like that. Really cool. It looks awesome. And these weapons look so cool. First figure we have here is Epic Battle Kai. He looks really great, but he also looks a lot like I've never played Street Fighter or anything like that. So he looks like one of the characters from Street Fighter. I'm going to put him right there. He looks just like him with the same like shirt or the tank top, and then the headband looks just like him, which is really funny. But I absolutely love this guy for some reason. This is the only reason why I got the set. We have the season 14 at the time exclusive look, or the first look at the hair and the headband. So that was really cool. That was a reason for everyone to get the set at the time. And then if you take everything off, you could just see he has that regular angry Kai expression. And then if you flip to the other side, you got that more goofy side. We have some symbols here, which I have no idea what they are, but they look really cool. and then some nice pants with that belt going down, and then some fire design on his left. But yeah, so it's really cool. We have the half mask coming back, which is really cool. A lot of people don't like this mask. I personally love it for some reason. I don't know. I just thought it was always great. So that's nice to see return. And yeah, that's basically going to be everything for this figure. Next up is the Whiplash that we should have gotten for the Monastery Spinjitzu, but it's okay because we got it here. Now the reason why I say this is because, you know, everything's the same. You got the classic skeleton legs and arms and the armor piece with the sword and everything, but the face is really what matters. The last one was kind of garbage, but this one is really, really great. You can see we got all the subtle detailing and everything, including like a little star, missing tooth, the nice red eyes make this guy look really scary, and then the angry type of outline for the eyebrows, which look really nice. And then you just have a regular rice cap hat that goes right on top with a silver giant sword with a little blue cloth there, which looks like it's held by like nails. And just a metallic silver Skulkin logo with the little crack on the head there, which looks really nice. And yeah, that's basically going to be everything for this figure. He's really simple, just some classic pieces with a nice head and a little rice cap hat with the sword and stuff like that. But other than that, this figure actually is pretty good, and I like to have this in my collection. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know it's a little bit short, but I just wanted to go over this because I thought, well, I mean, not being really big or anything, it's still pretty nice. The figure selection is pretty good. Well, I mean, it's basically Kai versus Skulkin, so you have to have these figures in there. Detailing and everything looks really nice on these figures. I love these figures a lot. I think they're amazing. The build is very weak. It's not like unstable, it's just very simplistic, and it doesn't really work how I guess it should. Training dummy is nice to have, nice for play. I think that's a good choice there, just to include that. And then all these pieces there that are newly molded, and then you have the fire one right there, and plus a copy of everything. I think it's actually really good. $10. I imagine if we would have gotten it for $5 like we did in 2011 when we used to get those like random sets with like the ninja and like a skeleton. I think that would have been awesome for $5, but for some reason they decided to make the box very, very big for just something that's really small. So I mean, I guess that's why it's $10, maybe, because of the box. I don't know if that's how that works, but yeah. Other than that, I think this is an okay set. I don't think this should be the first one you want to pick up. Probably Zane or Jay. But yeah. One more thing I'd like to add is you can actually see, if I put the camera up, you can see Kai. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to do this. They used to have these like cards where they had like, you know, all their stats and stuff like that. And it looks like they did that again. They used to do that with the little Spinjitzu spinners, and they actually did it. They did it for Whiplash 2, where you have just a little, you know, the stats there for everything, their powers, and I thought that was really, really cool and a very, very nice callback. But now, that will do it for the video. Don't forget to like and please subscribe and turn on notifications for if you want to see more videos like this. I also do stop motion and stuff like that. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, link in the description, and my TikTok will also be in the description. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.